Alright, let's get to the goddamn drifting. I was rocking this car last night. This has been the car I've been rocking for a little bit because I've been working on a specific tune. Here we go, new physics. Something has changed. Something has greatly changed. For the better, might I add. Matter of fact, what I'm going to tell you is I have to show you, though. Well, hold on. I'm going to show you this way. So before, you can go right here and get to full lock. I'm really close to full lock. Matter of fact, this is full lock right here. See how the car slows down and it's just blowing the tires off? So previously, Gran Turismo would crab walk the car. You would still blow the tires off the same way, but it would crab walk the car. The car would go outward, out to the left, right? The outer edge of the corner. So in real life, if you do that in real life, when you're at full lock and you're blowing the tires off of the car is going to push in this way. It's not going to just keep going out that way. This push out was something Gran Turismo added in. It's made it easy to drift. It's made part of the problem why everybody uses comforts. The fact that the car in real life will keep over rotating this way, that is what has been added. And now the wheel speed element, the adhesion to the ground, that is more realistic now. So this is something that I think the Comfort Hard Boys are going to be so mad about, because that was where they lived. They just lived sitting sideways and be sitting on the limiter. Bum, 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 bum. But those of us that drift as we really do in real life, it gives you that real feeling. You're not going to go full lock and be blowing the tires off, because the car is going to slow down its outward line and curl inside. And see, so even at any speed like that entry, if I go to blow the tires off, the car doesn't just hook and push, it will rotate. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's go backwards. Yeah, I love that. So there's a bunch of dudes that are going to say they need to change their tune. Yeah, you probably do, because you were just doing something that the game was allowing you to do. Now, let's try something that's a little bit more realistic. This now, you know what I think I want to do too? Oh yeah, that's what I think I want to do now. Let me make sure I still got. Yep. All right, cool. Let's see something. Yeah, Comfort Boys ain't gonna like that. See that? I'm just standing in it. And I just dialed in some more grip, but oh, this is perfect, man. I'm telling you, what they've done to this game is fantastic. This will bring the realism back to drifters that really do this in real life and on a wheel. It feels amazing. Because you're going to check your wheel speed a lot more. Oh, it popped out of gear. Interesting. Okay. I've been having this problem with this Thrustmaster setup. The shifter is not liking life. Plus, my son was on it last. He just is too fucking hard with everything. My steering wheel was loose, and I'm sure the shifter wasn't liking life. amazing. This is amazing. I know some of y'all are stuck in y'all ways because of what you've been able to do and how much easier it was before. Now, realism. Now we have the realism. I know some of y'all are on there crying about why your GR4 or GT3 car no longer drifts how it's supposed to or how it did, or you were a drift champion and now you can't even get it right and blah blah blah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you what. You can do this kind of shit with these replays now too. Fantastic. Woo! Look how kinda tight this looks now. So I don't want to do too much because I'm just trying to give like my first thoughts and understanding as to what I'm feeling on the wheel. Look, it's even pulling the inner wheel off the ground. I'm going to show y'all, and this isn't going to be from changing tires. Now that I can dial in grip the way I want to, I'm going to show y'all there's going to be a humongous change in the grip that I apply in these cars. I want to start hiking the inner wheel off the ground. And now that I have that feeling of grip, you're going to be able to see this come through in a more realistic tune. Jesus. And look at the camber. I know some of you don't even know what you're looking at. Look at the camber on the front wheel. Watch the front wheel's contact on the ground. Do you see that? Can I pause it? Hold up. Damn it. Can I go just back a second or two? Watch this shit. Bong. Do you see that? That is almost a flat camber, a perfect camber like contact on the leading edge wheel. And this is conservative. I'm gonna make this car rage. That is so fucking tight. I can actually go more camber when I'm looking at this right here. It's almost rolling over on the shoulder. Also, wide wheels. This is a perfect thing for you to look at. Wide wheels, not deep offset, but wide wheels makes that not the rear, but it makes the edge of the tire stretch. This has always had a physic in Gran Turismo. Look at the rear tire. It has grip, right? So it's pulling the wheel towards the tire towards the inside of the car. If the rear wheel that I'm using to steer with have a more straight up and down sidewall and not a stretch, the car is going to have a ton more grip. This is something that I've been keeping to myself for a while. Some people know it. Most people don't. They just do shit for the fashion. Like the 190E, if you have a really hard time holding traction, do not do that to your tires because the car just loses traction abruptly and suddenly, bong, it goes from grip to none and no warning, and it's really hard to control. That's why. So there's going to be certain cars that are better than others, or you got to become a wizard on your tuning and figure out how to use that springiness, because now that's a helper spring for your suspension. But you got to learn how to use it. So that's kind of what I've done with this car. This car, I can use that amount, but now I can dial in more traction. So this is just things that we're gonna have to look into now. You can't just do these basic stupid tunes. Or I leave it like this, I leave it like that. I put the sway bars on one, and no, nigga, no. Get real with your tunes now. This is something that we're going to come up on, and I love it. So let me use one of my old faithful drift cars, an old-ass tune, wild old-ass tune. And let's fucking go for it. This is a tune many updates ago. You could already see the grip in this shit. Yeah, it's too much wheel speed there, but this is so sick. There's so much grip, that fucker didn't want to break loose. So I built this 600 horsepower car around comfort hards. All the cry whiny boys. Look at how much grip it has. It barely wants to accelerate. That is fire. So in Formula Drift, they run a Falcon 615 or whatever G2. When you floor those cars at speed, they barely break traction, right? It's really hard. It'll pull the engine down when they're at speed. So what we got now, and this is, you saw me just put a comfort soft on it. I built this car with a comfort hard. There's zero wheel spin. It almost makes me feel like my pedals don't have full power or full range. Let me make sure of that. Nope, I got full range. I definitely have full range. That's kind of nutty that now we're getting that. Let me just send her now. You can see the front end of the car hiking up and lifting. It's not banging limiter, it just dragged the engine down. Nah, this is nuts. This is second gear, that's why I beat the limiter. This is third, I can't even spin it. Look at that. That's how much grip this car got dialed into it. This is gonna take some getting used to because there's so much grip. And again, I just had that S13 with 400 horsepower on a Comfort Soft. This car is too much grip because I built it around a Comfort Hard. Okay, this is a lot. Let me just go to the tire I built it for and see how the Comfort Hards feel. That's wild. Let's see how much rear sag that the shit has. That thing is fucking moving. Oh my goodness. Look at that bounce and bobble in the back end. Look, I couldn't even pick up the drift. How much horsepower does this damn thing have? 650 and 453 pound-feet of torque. And a Comfort Soft is dragging the engine down. Nah, that's crazy. Let's just go down to Comfort Medium. That's crazy. Oh yeah, she's sliding. That is nuts. See, this is third in this. It's going big manish. That's hella tight. Look how third is acting now. Look, this is second, limiter. Third, spinning, limiter. I couldn't do that with the softs. I'm fucking freaking about that. Because that means with the Sport Hard, this thing should be... Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. That means with the Sport Hard, this thing should be so hooked up that you gotta do the wildest sin to make it happen. Oh, I'm excited about this. Oh, it can't keep the slide up. Do you see the front humping? I damn have to use second gear in this car. has shifted. Damn, it does not want to get through third. Shit. Ooh, I almost pushed into the... Woo! You almost want to go to Road Atlanta to test there to see how that entry works out. Nah, this is fire, dude. Okay, so I want to dial something in here. Well, let's look at it. So see how floaty the car looks? Do you see that? It's bobbling. I kept on hitting boom, go boom, go boom, because it was making the car jump. I can see the hood leaping up. Nah, this is nuts. Nah, we gotta go to Road Atlanta, y'all. We definitely gotta do it. Boom, boom, boom. This ain't Roshi's. Alright, we cool with that. We'll do that. We'll leave that. We'll bring this down. Alright. We're gonna go to Road Atlanta because I want to try something now. Whoa, it just pulls the engine right down. Okay, so cool. We got the front end sorted, and again, my tunes are not that far off of what realistically it should be, and all I gotta do is just bring it into compliance just a little bit, and we're right on the money. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, it wasn't in gear. Ah. I was like, it's not firing off. What's happening? And it died going in third. So much grip. I could barely spin third from a low speed. That's tight. All right, let's go. I could barely spin it. That's so sick. know what else I'm wondering? I'm not in drift mode. So that's actually cool. And I wonder if there's a whole nother physic that is added when you get into drift mode. Because that's got to be the steering that you're going to... Oh, shit. Didn't think about that. I'm about to go to that shit real quick. Let's see what we get in this bitch real quick. I'm going to change the same time of day real quick. Let's see if something changes in the steering. Nope, yet. See, I can't change any of the elements. It is kind of allowing for a further steering angle, it seems like. Or the front wheel just feels twitchier. Alright, let's just go full bore. Interesting. It seems the same though, just about. Oh, it popped out of gear. God damn it. So mad at this shifter. Okay. There is so much grip to be had. It's got so much grip now. Whoa, got the grass. This is ill. There we go. Let's change the force feedback on this. Come on. Trying to blow the tires off this fucker. Come on. There's so much grip. Look at this shit. It can't spin a fucking 600 horsepower car off these tires. It just makes too much grip. I love it. I love it. Look at that wheel tuck on the throttle and acceleration. Woo! So I will admit there is going to need to be some revisions made on cars. It's just because there's so much grip. And if you tuned it badly, yes, you're just going to blast wheel speed everywhere. But I can barely make wheel speed because I have so much grip. So there are going to be revisions for sure. Man, this is tight though. That would have been on a limiter last setup. It would have just been da 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 the whole time, but I can't even get to the limiter. Look, it won't even spin up sides. It makes the car feel weak or broken or like it's in limp mode. Look at the fucking speed because it's actually accelerating. That's fire. We love that. We love that, yo. So, I mean, I'm gonna refresh tunes. I'm gonna make everything tight. That's crazy. I got the most points ever that I've tried before. I didn't try it before, really, but interesting. So I'm gonna refine some tunes, and I'm gonna capitalize on what we have now. Now I can tune it more realistically, which is really cool. Obviously, you get more slide with more sway bar, you get more grip with less sway bar, but I get to play with all the things in the middle: shock, springs, toe. This shit is about to be sick, so that's gonna be that for that, and I'm gonna proceed on with this shit. I think the physics is fire. I really want to drive that BMW a little bit more, but maybe if I just make it rock solid in the front, it will not bash the front end on the steering wheels. I mean, on the wheels, on the steering edge portion of the car. So, anyway, that's cool. I'm all about it, and I'm out on this.